Hi. Trying to join a room, so I'm coming, guys. Official N. Yeah, first. I see. Monjoy, are they here? Monjoy, mommy here. Is she the one?
Stop calling my name like that now. What's your problem? I'm shouting somebody's name. open. But what did you say?
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things already rolling. Couldn't squeeze it through. Camavinga tries to clear. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Shot could be on. And the finish!
Okay.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. The pressing's intense. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's really well cleared. Could be danger here. Oh, hang on. He's found some space. They've scored! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Rui Costa! Chance for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rui Costa. That's a decent clearance. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's managed to get rid. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Fernandez. Valverde. And he shoots! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just eases him off the ball. Now he's got space here. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stood up well to him there. Caicedo going forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great...
Fernandez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Morocco are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Oh no, this does not look good. He is... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Oh, a gilt-edged shot! It's Rui Costa! Well, that is remarkable.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Kane. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold ventures forward. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are having a ball here. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's good running with the ball. Serginho. Nice looking ball. Rui Costa has it in a wide position, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And it's Serginho. Fernandez. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Madrid have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Madrid up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. Not where it came from. Good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Morocco may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, no joy this time. Fernandez. He's on it. Can he get away? Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Driving on and making good progress. He's found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rui Costa succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rui Costa. Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! Well read, and the danger is averted. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's in a great... And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Akanji clearly can't believe he didn't put that away.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Serginho. Fernandez, who's set up one goal so far. That's a cute ball. Valverde wants to run onto this. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's burst through. Rui Costa. That's a sharp pass. Fernandez, he's picked his way through. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Fernandez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's a goal! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goes for a shot! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Son Heung-min. And it's Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rui Costa gets into a good position, and he's undercooked that. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe running with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe! No, not quite on the same wavelength. So here comes the substitution. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looking to play him in. Fernandez, and the shot! Well taken goal.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
But they've got it again. Robertson. In with the challenge. Now it's Rui Costa. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Now it's Fernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's managed to get free. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Van Bommel. That's really well cleared. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he was quick to react. It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that pass just didn't quite work. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Referee's given a throw. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Fernandes, very nicely done. Good spot that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. 1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Robertson. Van Dijk. Now it's Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Oh, the defence just about... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Referee's given a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robertson venturing down the left. Caicedo finding himself in space. And he's there to clear it. Valverde ventures forward. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Caicedo. That has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. He's found a way through. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, cracking ball. He's got away. All the way back.
Well, I wouldn't quite...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He has found the way through.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
That's an imaginative pass. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Pinches it off him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No way through. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Neymar Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18, Neymar.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Akanji. What a throw in. Yamal makes a move down the right. Valverde tries to pass it through.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on...
Could be danger here. He's shifting. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Çalhanoğlu goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Akanji clears without hesitation. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Madrid have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's a dangerous... There's the shot! Well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu receives it in a good position here. Yamal. And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch.
And it's Christian... And the finish! He's a sharp little ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Akanji gets it clear. Serginho picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, this could be a chance. He is through here. Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. It's bounced back off the post. In he goes again. Yamal is the guilty party there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for the run. Christian. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Çalhanoğlu plays it in. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Can he get it through? Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Fernandes. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, important interception. Morris ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. That's been cut out, well played. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's managed to get free. Shevchenko, real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Shevchenko, and he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good read, needed to be. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger. And he's let fly. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ødegaard looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! France! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Madrid already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Camavinga certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's
He's in, must be! Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! And he gets rid in a hurry. Swings in across. And that has been cleared. And the counter-attack is on for France. He is through here. Oh, he's one-on-one. Can he finish? And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
France are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandes going after that. And it's Ødegaard.
That's good play from him.
And this is Lewandowski. And this is Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caicedo clears without hesitation. Looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to...
Oh, just the keeper now. Mbappe! And he hits the net.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 19.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a glorious... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beraldo cuts out the pass. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Ferran Torres. Oh, now Ferran Torres! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
3 minutos de descuento.
Probing pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? Real chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. That gets us going once more.
Madrid really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. This is Dembele. Bullish header! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's a throw. Guendouzi. Now, he's got space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Beraldo tidy with his distribution. Guendouzi. Akanji gets over an intercept. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Great chance. And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcó en el minuto 56.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at the space here. And there's a goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Referee's given a throw. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Dembele! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, great! Lewandowski! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Oh, he's all alone! And the shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Odegaard. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And he's running through. Neymar ploughing through the middle. And he's let fly.